Hello. I'm alive. I'm live today, here, now, at this time. What time is it? What is the time? Well, the time, it's 1 p.m. It's a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier, but I was like, man, I want to stream right now. I've been trying to hold off, but I'm like, no, we need to do it now. It needs to happen right now, precisely right now. And so here we are. Yeah, I have a lot of characters that I'm like, damn, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to see them. I'd love to see them. I only have those rough little drawings of them though. So I wanted to make something a little bit nicer. At least get started on it. Either way, it's going to be a nice little jump start for, anyone who's doing, art fight as well. I mean, if you got a bunch of characters or you have a little update in the style or whatever the heck, I mean, I'm just saying. It's never too soon. It's never too soon, you know that, right? Oh, hello too! Hello! See, Jademations, hello, how are you doing? I hope everyone's doing well otherwise. That's my little spiel. I do need to adjust one thing on my desk. It's my little, iPad. So I'm gonna set that up real quick. We're gonna go, kapow! Gotta move this a little bit. Do I have the program running? Oh no, I don't have it running. Thank you for that, Yoon. I'm going to get that running up right now. Everything's going to be okay. I will get 2 head pats, okay? I'll get 2 head pats, I swear. Just log in. I was so frantic. I was frantically like, I need to stream. Not really. It's all good. See, I'm cozy. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I'm good. See, look, check it out. Look at that. This one's the Yoon one. Thank you. Thank you. And then this one over here, where one says, pat, 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 pat. This one's Pineless Melodies right here. All right. Let's see. We want to move this a little bit. We're going to be freaking out with my VTuber model, but it'll only be for a moment. Ah! Everything's falling! Everything's collapsing! No, don't do this to me, please! We're good. That should be good. Hello, Kerfuffle Puff. Hello, how are you doing? How is it going in the Kerfuffle Puff land? Kerfuffle Puffy land. You know? How is it? I have a few characters. I think I have like a #1 priority character, but I don't know. I'm narrowing down who do I want to be my #2, and maybe y'all can help me decide. Let's see. We're gonna turn on the brightness a little more. Here we go. Okay, so there's my good stuff there. Well, you didn't see that. Just kidding, you did see it. You did see it. It's cool. Okay. Hello to Avian. Hello. Worst creative block ever. Oh no! Oh no! How long has it been lasting? I can move you all over here too. I feel like I've been really inspired lately to work on art, but not necessarily complete art right now. Like, I'm just like kind of starting things, which is not a bad thing. That's not bad. Because I'm like, for one, I would like to work on my characters, you know? I did start that other piece. I think it was over here. Oh, this was just from today. I had, speaking of random doodles, it's just like designs. They're entering my brain. I feel like I'm at like a creative, like, I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment where I'm like, I just want to do a little art thing. All right, I think it should be you. Be you. What's this? What's this? Also, I did have to say, both my things came in yesterday for, maybe anyone's seen on Blue Sky, but I got a journal and I got a big mug thing, like a really big mug. Huge. It's like it's huge. It's massive. I'm like, I can fit so much tea in here. Hi, yike. Yike. Mobile. Yike. How are you doing? To make folders in Procreate. I think once you set them up, it's, I mean, obviously it's dependent. Like, if you're struggling with that, then I get it. I get it. I hear you. But for me, it's like, it's not like I have like I mean, I guess it's like technically a lot, but I made like them really quickly, you know. They're not, it's nothing crazy. Yeah, yes, the merch. I got some, those are the two things I picked out. And I'm loving them so much right now. I'm loving them so much. This is also another character design I want to make. But either way, yes, I have like character concepts here. And I think what I'll do is I'll make the number 2 priority, because maybe I'll focus on 2 at least. So my number 1 priority is this character here. Again, I believe in you, Kerfufflepuff. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Everyone say it. You can do it. You don't have to say it. No pressure. No pressure. Still waiting on the journal. It's I'm so happy. You don't understand. You don't understand. Like, maybe it's like, it doesn't even matter that it's my own merch. I was desperate for a journal. You don't understand. This was a necessity. Journaling was a necessity, and I was desperate. And it just so happened that now it's my own journal. But I'm telling you, I needed to write. I hungered for pen on paper. I was dying. I was dying out here. And now I have it. And that's all I have to say. And well, technically I made them a bit ago, but they've been on my mind and I haven't had the chance to work on them more. But it's like I have a story in my head, you see. I have a story in my brain, and it's a story that I care about. It's not like polished or anything. Hey, that's understandable. It's only, I basically see it kind of like a tip in a way, right? Because fourth wall, it's like the middle person, right? So it does get a little bit pricey if I end up making anything right for their cut, but the pro side is it's very like print on demand, very easy to get a design on there. So that's like that's the trade-off, I think. And if you cannot afford it, please, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll do discounts occasionally. I'll do giveaways occasionally. But thank you for your interest at the very least, and I appreciate you. A little last minute. I mean, is it really last minute? Is it really? If you think about it, this is just early prep for art fight, as I was getting at. It's this really early art fight prep. But also Secret Santa, because I kind of want to see, I mean, like, I know it's not, I mean, I always like getting fan art, okay? I'm always happy to see that. But you know how it is. When you think about your OCs, you're like, I'd like to see my OCs now. Oh, also thank you to Avian. Thank you as well for the gifted sub. I hope you enjoy. You have the little badge. Look, it's a yellow one too. Oh man, I love them. Love them. So this is my priority number 1 character, as I was getting at here. But I'm trying to decide my number 2. I have this character here. Still very rough, obviously. But, yeah, she's like, how old is she? I don't have her precise age, but she's like late 30s, but you know, I'm just thinking about like someone who looks kind of like refined on the inside. Well, like if on first impression, but she's just goofy. Like, I bet, like, you know, if you put on like a mascot, like one of those like little mascot things on, you'll probably just be more theatrical, even though you're like, you know. So I added some more details to her too. Like I gave her like some like black hair dye bits. Yeah. And it's still work in progress, obviously. That's kind of a part of the polish part. I like fan art of my OCs. I get so excited. Yeah, yeah. I ruffled it up a little bit. It was a little neater before, but I don't know. I've been thinking about her. Okay, not a lot, not as much as say this character. So this character was featured in a little chibi raffle thing I did. I'm gonna do a poll, by the way, for which one should be my number 2 focus, if I can get it in time. I'll probably still keep it basic. We can always polish it even more later. But yeah. This is actually her when she was a little bit younger. Like, I don't know, 20s. Still 30s plus over here. But she has like 2, I don't know, I'm thinking like 2 outfit variations. And I don't know. Just big old cute glasses. That's the thing. Big old cute glasses. And a cool tattoo that the hard part about the tattoo is like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm no tattoo artist. I just imagine there being that, you know? Yes. And the final new one that I have like a side character too, but that's like low priority. Is this character? This is kind of the version I like most of her at the moment, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, she's what you call an antagonist. She's what you call you know, maybe a little bit on that dark side, maybe a little bit on that dark side. But you know, we love that. We love that, right? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna be working on. I'll probably start with that, but I want to know which one do you all like. Let me go get a poll running. I don't have names for them too either. This is like very new. Poll please. One poll please. New poll please. Let's see. Which is your fave? Okay, we'll do that. Your fave. Not counting, I mean, maybe I should. No, this is aside from my protagonist, okay? Because obviously everyone's like, yeah, the protagonist. We'll do, I don't know, pink hair. Pink hair. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Pink hair and glasses. That's their name. That's their full proper name. I don't know. Black hair and yellow eyes. Yeah. This is yellow. Yeah, that's how you describe it. Then we got the little cat mascot. This is such a proper name to describe them by. Yeah, there we go. Was that everything? Yes. You have 1 minute. You have only 1 minute. You know what? You can spend points too, okay? You're welcome. No, I don't know these characters well either, but yeah, this is purely by what you've seen right now. Purely just that. So you don't even gotta worry about knowing them because they're new. They're so terribly new. I'm just developing, or well, I guess I've thought about them a bunch, but they're not like nailed down. They're not like JV Galvin here. They're not like JV Galvin with the name JV Galvin, aka J, aka JV, aka J. It's not like this. Let's see. It's tragic. So tragic. So terribly tragic. Cat mascot lady. Is this just because it's the cat thing? Is it the cat thing, huh? Is it the cat thing? Oh my gosh, it must be the cat thing. It has to be. Okay. What do I know about her so far? What I know is that she's dating this character later on, while this character is embracing criminal life and all that, like a little rebel that they are, you know. That's kind of that. Ugh. There we go. Yes. It's wonderful. It's perfect. Whoa, okay, that's decided. So that means I gotta develop her more. Let's go. Should I do it on the same canvas, maybe? Could be useful. Like, what I could do is merge all this together. And then just do a little duplicate. Shrink this to the side. Ah! That is not shrinking. That's not how shrinking. Uniform, please. There we go. Let me just put it aside. I can still have the high quality version too, just in case I'd like that. And are we happy with the canvas size? So I could probably bump that up a bit. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Sure. All right, now we're going to be settling into the art segment of this stream, obviously. But let me know, what's everyone else going to be up to? How's your Thursday going, huh? Usually for one of those quick references, especially when you're getting ideas down, it's pretty nice to get that drawing guide, so just do something symmetrical. It's a very quick way to go about tackling a character sheet. You don't want to get blinded either. Sometimes I like to just darken everything a bit, so it's a little easier on the eyes. In fact, I want to go enter dark mode. This one? Yeah. It's very subtle, but... yeah, see? Even I changed color with it. Pretty quiet today. I mean, hey, quiet's cool, you know? A last long day of work, time to chill. Let's go. Curse you, notifications! I'll silence you now. Can recite a drawing guide. And then it's a matter of... I mean, what I can do, actually... because I think it's just mostly the proportions thing. Like, I could just, like, clean it up a little more, but... let's see... na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Cold? Cold? No, it can't be. What? Hey, wait, actually, no, speaking of cold, it's been snowing a lot. Oh, you're still in class. It's time to absorb knowledge. It's time. So we can still have this, but I'm probably going to mess with the proportions a little bit. Yeah, plus, again, I just want it to be a little bit cleaner. But yeah, so my latest activities include shoveling snow and being cold. Winter version of... aw, that sounds cute. I mean, okay, we gotta consider the fact that a lot of them do end up wearing the layers, you know? It's like with, like, maybe, like, really freezing cold winter, I guess you can imagine an outfit for them that's just like that, you know? Yeah, we can do it in a style. We could follow the style. I could take inspiration from what I've done before. Look at you jumping. Yeah. I mean, I was just really hungry to start streaming, so here we are. Like, I still did something clean with this. I don't have to go clean is the thing. I'll just go with whatever feels right. We're not going to overthink it. So I still aim like anime style and all that, but it'd be nice to capture age as well. Even just a little bit. Howdy, sir. You're not late. You're early. You're literally like 30, 20, you're 28 minutes early. Kirisake Katsune, you are early. Because I'm early. So, you know, everyone who's here, you're early. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What are you even doing here, huh? I mean that very kindly, obviously. Thank you. is there like any specific things y'all think about like when you start like a character reference? Like, how do you go about it? It's all probably like roughly the same, you know? You're early after all, yeah. Yeah, it's just a matter of perspective, you see? The perspective. Mm. Da, 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 da. Mm. I wonder. Maybe I should. I'm gonna pull up like a body reference, maybe. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's see. Enjoy the lurk! Making any new refs for art fry. I'm trying to unique poses for each character show off their personality. Yeah, that's a good one to go about it too. I like what you know what I like? I like when people include like their if you really have time to make a good character sheet, it's nice seeing like little expressions like what like how do they act? You know, I think that's really helpful because I know one thing I like to ask whenever like I'm drawing someone, right? It's like yeah, well, what do they? How do they? I don't know. You just want to know about their personality. It makes it a little easier, you know. I guess, but if anything, you can always just include notes about it. You can always include it in the writing section if you don't have the time to, or depending on how long it takes you to make that, right? So in the end, you might just I think symmetrical is kind of helpful too, though, for the purposes of just designing an outfit. But like once you have the outfit designed, then you know. In that case, I mean the outfit is designed. I just don't know if there's any more. I do like seeing those characters that are posed though. It's very nice. You know, speed the month before. Now's your time. Now's the time. See, it's not a secret Santa. It's literally just it's early art fight. You are making me think though. You are making me think, Rufflepuff. You are making me think. I'm going like, Sometimes you just need them done. You just like let's not stress it. So whatever ends up working, right? I can never draw symmetricals. I always end up looking wrong. Yeah. I mean, right now I'm literally using a tool. So it's like, yeah, it is symmetrical. But if you're not using something like that, then yeah, it could be a little hard. I think what's been inspiring me lately, especially, it's I know I keep on talking about it. I can say lock in. I'm glad. So lately, oh man. I think we all get it. You know, sometimes you don't really have the bandwidth to do specific things. You know, so you just do what you can in the moment, right? And one of those things for me is like I like to watch stuff. For like writing, I like watching things. And what I'm watching at the moment, I've already talked about this on stream before. It's BoJack Horseman, and what I like about that show, assess its topics, its warnings, all that stuff. Like especially just really know yourself with what you're good with watching. But either way, adult animation, right? And it has such good like characters with depth, and I've always liked just character driven stories, and that's why I like drawing like just like people all the time, right? I don't really have any like quirky aside from like AI assistants. Yeah, I have those, but I'm always one for things you can like be like, yeah, I see, that's realistic, or at least realistic for the setting of a character, right? Always looks wrong when I do it that way, but when I do it without symmetries, it really looks fine. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Hello, next from the blue sky. Oh, hello. I hope you enjoy your time here if you plan on sticking around. But if you're just saying hi, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know where you're from. Yes, and you have a great one too. I'm working on a character. Working on this little character over here. I guess I could have the reference. I could do that. I could make like the little reference thing visible. We'll just keep rocking with this. Makes me want to write some more is all right. Humans see symmetry as good, attractive. Sometimes perfectly symmetrical looks messed up in art. Yeah, that's what I think about. It's like, you don't want completely perfect or whatever. I think we're right now we're listening to I've never played the game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Earthbound Mother, whatever. But this is a music box playlist for all that. Have those slight perfections, yep. I think you like start like you start leaning in like either direction, I guess. Like you go really loose and maybe you want it to be a little bit cleaner, polished in some ways, right? And then you go that way, and then you're like, something's a little stiff and weird about this somehow, right? And it's just in between battle, I guess, of like, okay, what's detailed enough? What can you like be a little bit more lax about, right? I think one thing that shows like age is it feels like eyes take up. I mean, if you're still going like the anime style, then it's not going to matter too much. But thought to like smaller looking eyes. Hello to Bendy. Bendy Michael, how are you doing? I don't know. There's just something about like older cat lady, basically. Older cat lady. It's just a goofy, but looks all like, you know, relatively just like, wow. Even clean art looks messy if you zoom in enough. Love that about art. All the messy pieces combined into one amazing artwork. Yeah. So many ways to grow as an artist. I've been my latest thing, I don't know what I have like a feed over on Blue Sky. It's just called like the Art Fight Community. I made it just tracks like all art that uses the tag or mentions Art Fight or whatever, right? And it's just like really nice to seeing all the variety of styles. And I'm like, some of them are just like, oh man, that's so cool. Love it. Hydrate. Obviously, you see, this is such a big cup. I got the big, this is such a big cup. It's just nice seeing variety. School's ending. Tomorrow you get out like that times 10:55 EST if I'm correct. Ending and tomorrow you get. Wait a second. Early or late? Is this an AM or it's not? It's not a PM. Do you have some kind of extracurricular going on, or is this is morning? Right, right. Good. Because you know it's like oh imagine all day school. Let's go. Mm. Mm. Dun, dun, dun. My cat has arrived. Uh, Let's add the hair to help out. Hmm. Something about it I'm still not pleased with, but we're going to keep on getting there. There's here. I think maybe it's like the hair covering on top of the face too. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hmm. Maybe. That's what I like too. I love. See, we'll do drawing assist again. Just liquefy tool. I live for liquefy tool. Yeah, I think the head was just a little bit wide. Hey, Small! How are you doing? How's it going? Da, da, da. Da, da. Da, da, da. It's been a bit since I caught your stream. Hey, no problem. Happy to see you stop by. I'm doing all right. I was really looking forward to streaming today. I don't know what it is. I feel like honestly, in all honesty, I probably should have just gone for it and streamed as early as I wanted. Sometimes schedules are nice because part of my goal is like I just wanted to stream consistently, right? I did say I wanted to limit my stream time as much, but I don't know. Lately, I'm just like, nah. Sometimes it's just cool just streaming, you know. Just indulge myself a little bit. So I got so much things I've been wanting to or am drawing, and I'm like, it's nice hanging out, especially if it's helpful for anyone else, right? A good time, good vibe, right? Do what you want to do, pretty much. I was like, should I do this? And then I was like, no, just do it. Just do the thing you want to do. Just do the thing you want to do. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll do the thing I want to do. Fine. I'll stop suppressing. I'll be like, like, just do the thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. Mm. Nice figuring out body type. So I want it to be like realistic, but you know, still stylized, but I do want to aim for a little bit of realism. Planning and thinking of events. You know how it is. You know, I've been wanting to hang out too. Is it happening? Is Howl's Moving Castle happening this weekend? Huh? Wait, Cub Scouts? Hell yeah! I've been thinking about Cub Scouts lately. I haven't watched a stream, or not a stream, a video. I mean, wait, does he stream? He would stream. I've never watched a stream. I've only watched videos a long time ago. Hmm. Da, 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 da. What else is missing from this? See, I kind of liked in the reference, like it's kind of a little more squished down, I think. Oh, yeah. Well, it's cool hearing. Cool hearing. What about me? I love catching my friend's stream who think it's I mean not that I think it's Zinth Beats. I usually like to draw to that stream when he's on. What are other streams I like to watch? Lately it's been just watching this show while I do art. Who else? If I catch an Adroptic stream, I would draw to that. Looking forward to movie night, even though I voted for Princess Mononoke. Howl's Moving Castle is also great. It is. It definitely is. Yeah, I voted for Spirited Away, but look, you're not gonna lose with Studio Ghibli. You're not. There's nothing. It's just good. It's just all good all around. He's cool. Yeah. Very kind individual, I would say. A couple days ago. At some point, you caught a stream. Anyone want a Kit Kat? I would adore a Kit Kat. I would love a Kit Kat. Oh my gosh, you don't understand. There's nothing else in this world I want more now that you've mentioned it than a Kit Kat. Please deposit right here, right now, in my hand. Right now. 1 second. 1 second. I need to get a Kit Kat. 1 second. 1 second. I need a Kit Kat. 1 second. Wait. Yeah, just 1 second, you know. Do this again. How do I make this happen? What's this all about? I don't know. No! Wait, I can make this happen another way. Happening right now, this way. A large bar. Wow, not even like one of those small fun-sized ones? Yay, I'm getting spoiled. Oh yeah, this is what I call a successful drawing of something. Yeah, this is so good. Yep, those little chocolate things, and then the little logo with the little thing, and the little thing, and the thing again. Look, ta-da! Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I don't know. Maybe you get like messy hair from like just wearing something like this or something. I don't know. I also imagine like the hair being tucked away a bit, so like overlaps on top here. Mika's husband's rough shape, but since the racial shape is 06 canon, he was just thrown onto her art. He was just thrown onto her art 5 page. I see. I see. Now we need the coat. I don't know. There's just something again about seeing like, imagine like a cute little pose, just a cute little pose with this zipped up. This is completely delightful. I had to do an exam real quick. Hey, that's all good. Welcome back. I hope I. Do you feel good about the exam? Think you're all good? Delicious. Dun, dun, dun. Don't remember our first Secret Santa, everyone. Proving there was so much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I was actually. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I'm calling some of y'all. You didn't indicate you're interested on the Discord. I was like, oh, 11 people got it. But no, it was more that I was surprised when I saw like from my first time checking on the actual form itself. I was like, whoa, 26 people. Now it's more than that. I think it was like, I think it's 29 at the moment. No, 30, 31. I guess I could see how many people I've given the role to. Can I check that? Yeah, I can check that. Oh, how many people have it? 30. Okay. So 30 people have it now. I think that was... I don't know how many people... I don't remember how many people were participating last time. They weren't really like shorts. They were It's like the end of the shorts met these here. So there may be like pants too. They could be pants. Me not even knowing. It's like, can I see 4 of my characters together? And you're like, yeah, I will deliver. Last time, I'll show y'all what I made. Because I participated. I tried to keep it a secret for myself, so Assistant Cyan helped out. But this was what I had made for someone. I don't remember who it was for. Oh no. But yeah, that's what I made because I participated too. I did my absolute best to not reveal things to myself, but you know, it was a fight being a host, organizer, and a participant, and you're like, how do I keep this information from myself? How? You don't. I guess I could just be like, I know everything. We have another sip. This is such a good cup. Oh my gosh, this is such a good cup. I'm just thinking about it because I have like something similar, but it's so hard to drink out of. Like it feels like it spills when I try to drink it. For one of my cups. You know what? I think this character would really rock like one of those like boots with like really big like the tread part of the boot, you know? Like maybe like those like just like a military styled boot, like something really big though. I think that'd be kind of cool if I pull up a reference for that. Not to say like they'd be big feet or anything. It's just like thick. Could be like platform based. Go check the music. Combat boots! Yeah, that's the word. Let's try this one. It's called Winter Vibes. Best edible costume music for sleep. Wait, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Just kidding. You can sleep if you'd like. Just if you'd like, though. Hee. There we go. Good night, everyone. No! Potential, no! Can I put a request of one thing or a different thing? You could do individual song requests if you're doing the redeem. No, I'm putting everyone to sleep. Just kidding. This is good. I would be, you know, if you fell asleep to one of my streams, I'm saying that's a win right there. I think we're winning. It's crazy. I put all this work to like defining that. Maybe I should have like, let me try this again. Cause maybe the body part, it's like helpful. This is a note. Oh, what? It worked, right? Wait, it did it? Did it? Yay, there it is! There it is! Unless it canceled that, that would be scary. Like multiple options. Wait. Oh, multiple options for the secrets. Yeah, you can, no, I think it'd be nice to give people options, especially, like in my opinion, because it's technically open for everyone to draw. So if it's like a simple request, like potentially, this is never a guarantee, you know, but like if someone wanted to do more pieces of art, would you be like, yeah, I could see that a few times. I'd like to see a few different interpretations of that one request I had, right? I'm like, then yeah, go for that. But I think multiple can be like nice for variety, especially if people maybe might not be comfortable. If you like imagine it's like this might be a little hard for someone to draw. It'd be nice to give like an alternative, right? Were the streams before? Well, forehead pats. I know, I'm getting spoiled today. I'm getting spoiled. Have I ever fallen asleep to a stream before? It keeps on happening. It just keeps on happening. Ah! So when I look at this here, it's still happening. It's still happening. There's a stretch. There is a stretch in there. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna stretch. If this is what you want to see, it's happening. Just casually break your bones for the sake of a good stretch. All your points are going to go down the drain. No. It's good. That's what they're for, right? That's what they're for. That's what they're for. That's what they're for. Oh man. Oh man. And then I go over here. And then I was here. And then I was here. Da-dum. Da-dum. There's your points. Goodbye, points. I'm losing my mind over here. You know, it practically provides the same like as a hype train, because this is heckin' hype right now. This whatever's happening here, this is hype. Gonna go, you know, it's always a possibility. Meow, indeed. Meow, meow, meow. Yippee, yippee, yippee. I feel like, you know, I turned on the heater in my place. But now it's just getting too hot. Should probably adjust that. I will. You know what? We gotta save. BRB. Yes, keep them coming. You know what? I'm living for it. What happened? What? Ah! Points for giving, guys. Yeah, I'm sleeping right now. You know what I just put on? I'm sleep talking right now. I'm sleep streaming. I'm sleep doing art right now. I know, right? Sorry, trap. Look, I mean, this is how I like. If as long as if you just get your blanket out, you know, just get your blanket, get your hot drink, get your hoodie, and then that's all the heater you need, okay? But you know, sometimes you don't do that, and then here we are, dying of heat, despite the fact that it is snowing out. I think that's looking like an accurate depiction. just wonder if I should lower this part a little more. Probably. Because I saw there's also like these little like long glove things, like I don't know, I guess that's what they are. Which is, again, it's funny to say, like, I'm the designer, I should know these things, but I'm just going for it, you know? You mean up on our English teacher? what? How, what? Instead of sitting right in front of it and roasting myself like a roast chicken. Oh, you know, that does make me think about I used to have like one of those like I guess they're called space heaters. Like, why are they called space heaters? We're not in space. What's the deal with that? All I recalled though is that they take up a lot of power to run. So I don't know. At some point, maybe it just stopped working. Maybe it just broke or something. But I adored that during like a winter because it was the insulation in the room I had been staying at the time was so bad, but that little thing right there, I was like, this is so nice. You know, I was just right next to it. I was just laying there. I'm like, wherever it is, I will be. All right. How's this anatomy looking for like something a little bit more detailed, just a little bit, so far at least. It's all right. Some things make me just want to lay on it. Yeah, you know, just cozy. If you have like a nice couch or something like that, like one you could just like feel like you sink into it, and you get that, you get the heater, you get the blanket or whatever. You get anything like that. You get a good snack. You know you're never gonna leave that spot until you know you're dragged out. Perhaps maybe you literally have to get dragged out of that trap. Okay, maybe that's how bad it gets. You're like I am so content right here, right now. There is no hope. There's no hope. I'm never leaving this spot. I guess it's the same feeling of like maybe you're having like a really good sleep or something, right? And you're like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. Let me sleep more. The knees might be a little high. Let's see. How would I check for that? I think I've always had a tendency to make the legs a little bit longer than usual. Like, how would I check? How would I check? If only the advice, I'm not the advice, but like the things I learned about before. Was it, maybe it's like a head measurement thing? Like, how many heads? Could be one of those, maybe. What's this? Much. Oh, I've tried this before. Maybe this is just science right now. I'm doing science at the moment. One, two, three, four, five, six. I mean, it's 6 heads high. What happened? Fell asleep? Oh! Oh no, that sounds. You flew too close to the sun. You flew. Oh no, not the sun, but the heat. I was fine. Yeah, that's what a thing to have happen. What a thing to have happen. So if I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should look up like a reference. Maybe like person proportions. Person reference. Mine is simplified to like 6 heads at the moment. And what's that reference telling me? What's this? What is going on here? Me learning how to make use of proportion guides. But I am seeing like the waist is where the elbow would be. Maybe it's like a center, find the center sort of deal. So like you're saying the knees might be a little low, a little high? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to fix this. If it's true. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I need to study more, I think. I think that's the answer. I think what I need, to really make sense of any of these tips, I need to study again. These are just like tall boots here. Yeah, and then I took it to the cleaner place to get it cleaned. But you're telling, you did it again? You just did it again, huh? Heaters are kind of dangerous, pretty unexpected. There was another time where you fell asleep hugging the heater, almost caught on fire. This is a danger. This is a hazard. Oh my gosh, I've never known this. This is the dark side of little small heaters. This is the dark side, the underbelly of the heater world. Oh no, we don't talk about the heaters, the dangers. We don't know. But Kirisake Kitsune knows. I'm gonna look up a boot reference now. Tall boot. Whoa, yeah, those are cool. Because it's really cold. I see. Or do I mean to say I see? Like, you know. Oh yeah, it does that. Maybe because if I like adjust it, sometimes it helps a little bit. I have to like keep my eyes really wide open. Like, are my eyes closed right now? Are my eyes closed right now here? Such a terrible. It was the best. Okay, it was the best. They're not closed, so then maybe we improved it. It is, yeah. I mean, you're welcome to tell me if I do that like a lot of the time. I can't tell because when I look down at my iPad, right, and I look up, it looks all normal to me. So like if it's just like kind of like squinty a little bit, like that's cool. But if it's like crazy, like sleeping, I'm like, oh whoopsies. Hmm. Don't mind me. It's always the legs. I haven't done my training arc with these. Um, well, did you sign up? And if you did sign up, was it like just recently, like very very recently? And do you have the Secret Santa 2024 role? If you do not have that role, then you cannot message yet. I mean, if they're tall boots, it'd be okay if the legs looked a little longer, right? Hello, wanted for inspiration. How's it going? It's going good. Working on this character right now, just kind of finding my way with it. I swear. But now I can't find it you can't for some reason? Really? Well, let me go check. But yeah, this is well for me. I'm doing this for a Secret Santa. How are you doing? You look for inspiration? Are you about to start drawing or something? Let's see. Can I hunt you down? One kerfuffle puff. Where can I find one kerfuffle puff? I squint. I look. I continue to look. I decide instead to search for you. We do. Wait, did you change your name on Discord? No, here you are. Can you check your rules? You don't have the role. No, you don't have the role right now. So if you don't have the role right now, then you cannot send messages at the moment. But I will add it once I check through the sign up thing again. I mostly just verify. It's like, yes, you indeed have time. Solid, but yeah, perfect, wonderful. You're drawing right now. Oh, I'm drawing right now. Yeah, what are you drawing? Yeah, let's see. I like that. Anything else we're missing with this? Wow. How tall are they? I imagine kind of short. I imagine on the shorter side. I don't have like a comparison with an actual tall person. So this is like one of my references here of like all of them together, at least in comparison, right? Well, it looks kind of messy at the moment, but so it's like slightly taller than this character, but this character is definitely very short. Like, I don't know, would I call them like a 5-0 maybe? Probably. You know what? I'll call this person 5-0. What does that make you then? I need to put like a, if I could just put Felix and Jay in here, I could probably, not that I have a height for them, but now I'm kind of curious. Because I imagine them being taller. Or one Robo Dragon, one Robo Colonel, John Robo. Whoa! This sounds great. Do you know that we love the Robo creatures here? I love them at least. My version of Robo is kind of like little floating orbs, though. That's the. This is more. This is a detour right now. But now that I'm thinking about height, I'm like, how tall would a Felix be in this? Oh, like just like, yeah, I'm this tall. I mean, it feels like by heads. If I was like matching like the head size, maybe. They're so short. You're so short. You're so short. You're so short. That works though. It just works. It's cool. It's all right. It's all good. It's good. It's just amusing, you know. My little character, my little baby character next to my other character who was tall. And I thought you were tall, but no, you're not tall. I mean, you're tall, but you're not as tall as some, okay? Well, Robo Kitty. There's if it was like an animal, what? Like, come on. That's why I have Assistant Cyan, though. Where's Assistant Cyan? Since you're new, you need to know about Assistant Cyan. Do I have you here? I forgot about this character design, too. I'm gonna attach them, though. They kind of have a cool thing going on, but they're not it. They're not the design. I don't know if I have a... Oh, wait, there was one. Okay, well, this was Assistant Cyan in a hat, at least. I'm so glad no one can see it. Oh, secret message through file. Let's go. I'm trying to drink here. Back to the thing. Da, da. Will I go the lace look? Kind of just like a, maybe we could do like a stitch line, maybe. And as for the sides, it's some kind of like decoration. Da, da, da. It's also very wobbly. We could try that out, maybe. It's like a nice little wobble line. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Archer, yeah? Well, I'll give it a look. Archer! Nice! Tord. Very cool. Oh my gosh, I totally wanted to do this today, by the way. There is something we had to look at together on stream. I'm glad I thought about Discord in this moment. Let me go get it ready. You don't see yourselves. You're not there. Just kidding. You can see yourselves, whatevs. From a Pineless Melody here. From Pineless Melody. Let me see. Open in browser. Open in browser, please. Just like behold. The full view is on the Discord server. But look. It gets kind of cropped off on my view, but you can check it out in the Discord server. Wow. My favorite parts are the K's right there. The K's and the Kingers. Let's go. Graham and Victor. Lean. All these good designs over here. So many good ones. And my Felix right there. A good time right there. A good time. Darn's gonna do a Robo Roadrunner later. I don't even know what that is. Road Roadrunner! Like the animal, like a bird. Sip sip. Yeah, I just had to show that on stream for very obvious reasons. The reason, it was cool. That urge to just... The urge is so... Look at that! Like, imagine this just face. Higher! How high can you go? How high can you go? The urge, it persists. It persists. I think once I make her smile a little more, that definitely looks fitting. The smugness. I don't know. I take her... What do I know about her? What do I know about her? I think I wrote about her, but it's been a bit. I gotta refresh myself. And then, like, see, imagine like, with the coat zipped up, right? So we have, like... Imagine the jacket zipped up here. And that goes up here. And then just the hood. She's playing. No, I think I kind of imagine it like I imagine her like quite like she is of like Japanese descent. But except this I think within my within my universe it'd be more of like an equivalent essentially. since there's no like real place in the world of Nexus. But I'm going to imagine some influence there. But I just really see just like the little mascot doing a cute little pose or something like. Spreading delight. Let's go. And doing crime. You can't forget that part. You cannot forget the crime part, okay? Just a little bit of crime, you know? Nothing big. Just a little bit of treason here and there, you know? Just a little bit of, you know, sabotage against the government, the surveillance state. Just a little bit of rebellion, you know? Like a rebellious little kitty right here, you know? You can't fault her for that. Look, if you want some goodies, you go get to know Jay. Jay is probably the closest NPC I have in the kindest of ways. You know, like Jay, life's going all right. You know, Jay, everything's cool. Just a part of that normal society of Nexus. For just really ordinary, just like living life. Nothing's that wrong, you know? Cause so much and Felix here, Felix, yeah, sure, he does a little bit of crime on the side, but he's pretty in the normal side of things too. But no, this character is more like double agent energies, so can intermingle within society, but is also, you know, feeding information, you know, at least became that later on, was definitely earlier on was definitely like meshing in with society quite well. But no, this is a crime and crime couple, okay? This is the crime couple now. It is the X2. Ah! I just like imagine like this face if it was like a digital interface, you know, kind of like a almost like a I don't know, like one of those suits you'd see in I don't know, maybe those space games or whatever. Like it has like the structural integrity to actually like be like a big little hat, you know? So it's not like just fabric, because if it was just fabric, it'd be like draping a lot more like that. There's something there's some structural integrity that holds its shape. But just like imagining this is like a little like digital screen of sorts, a face shield. Yeah. It's like the mask to the greatest degree. Like in it, I imagine it being like barely visible, but maybe it could be like one of those things that can toggle on and off, like see more of the face versus not. Uh, Something like that'd be cool. So while this one's like, you're not recognizing this person, you know, you're not going to see their face. My other character is more like, it's more for the purposes of like cameras that catch. So it's more of like a little thing that messes with readability. But if like a person just looked at them, it's like, it's cool. It's like, yeah, it's because their whole identity is being a criminal. There's no like, it's like, yeah, sure, you've seen my face. That doesn't mean a thing if you can't catch me. It's kind of like that, you know? Makes me wonder, would the hat, because of that detail, unless it's like a zip off kind of deal, like, because otherwise that'd be kind of a weird bulky thing, I'd imagine, right? So if there's maybe like some kind of like zip on aspect here, maybe, so it can just be removed, that might be cool. If that was the case, then let's say it would just be here, and this would be like some kind of like indicator that it could be. I don't know, what would that mean? I'm trying to logic clothing right now. Because if it was still hood-like, it'd probably still have like an element of this. Oh, does that look weird? The little face. Maybe if it's a zip up kind of like, maybe that did I do anything? Like if we imagine a zipper and then it zips all the way up, right? And then closes around, and then you put on a little hat thing, right? A bodysuit with a hologram hood that have an integrated face shield on the face. I think that's a good way to describe it. But like the hood's removable, so I guess it is like a suit, huh? Are hard light holograms canon? Well, is that a thing I can look up? Maybe like, I don't know, it's like a display. Plus I imagine if there's like AR lenses, you could probably project. Oh, like, ooh. I think those are possible. But I think in my brain, how I mostly reasoned it to be, so the more like common thing is, no, yeah, those, I think they would be. But I think the common thing is more like a shared like AR thing. So everyone gets, and on top of like brain implants, they also get their eyes done too, to either have like a little like a lens or just their eyes replaced. Same with like things like auditory, something auditory based as well. Those are more like accessories, but most people get that as well, and then they can So it's kind of like always wearing like a VR thing in a way, but it's for AR, whatever. And with that on, you could just see those projections of whatever, really. And it has like a channel based thing too, where you can have like a private room of sorts of like what kind of projections you can what you can see, or versus like a shared thing where everyone sees like the same visual projections of whatever, right? Like say like advertisements all throughout the city, but you can change the channel and see different like things essentially. So it's like you can say if you're like really into like a show or something, you could literally see like every single thing related to that just around, I guess. Um so like thematic things too. You can live in any kind of reality essentially and it just like appear as though it was real. Mm-hmm. That's how I've imagined it. And that would of course like interplay with not just visuals but audio too. But I think those types of projections, holograms, those are also just possible, even if he didn't have like those lenses or your eyes replaced, you know? Either or, you could still do that. Mm. Altered carbon. See street full of ads. I mean, it's not wonderful, but you know. I've seen I've seen one of my inspirations was actually not that it was like not it's a good idea. I've shown this video before, but let me see. I mean, there's these videos of it, but is it where's the one? Oh yeah, hyper reality. This one's a little bit too overwhelming. Like like I wouldn't imagine it'd get that crazy, but kind of like that. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not to like that heavy of a degree. But I mean, imagine there's like a. I am. You know, that'd be kind of lame, right? You get like pop up ad, like you get like, you've entered the ad dimension, and you're like, I got too many visual things going on. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. But yeah, this is it's less of a once again the twist with this world is like that. Even if that aspect can exist, it's more like propaganda based. I think if there was like a default, like that'd be like the Nexus is a utopia, you know, just more cyberpunk. Yeah, altered carbon scene. Yeah. So yeah, it'd be more propaganda based, more Unity technological advancements. Um, things to be like plus like the little quest things I mentioned before, which is like you just get like a little pop-up of like, hey, will you take this thing for credits? Something more like a clean UI, like at least like on the base, because it can be customized, but it'd be like a clean UI of sorts that you'd see in a video game, you know? But it's very customizable and you can go a lot of different genres, not just like standard cyberpunk, but it's a cool one. It's it's two-liner. Doesn't need to be perfect. That's the whole idea. Once again, just something simple that someone could be like, yeah, that's how they look. I could also think about let's see. Let me see if it was accurate. Pizza time, let's go! I don't think I could find it. So, one of my inspirations too, I don't think I can find it, but in the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, there was like a little scene with the daughter who would like turn her head and like I guess enter different realities or something like that, right? I was just like imagining that, just not so much like you're entering a different, like a literal, like different timeline, but instead just like a different reality filter, essentially. I don't know how it can get crazy. What I've imagined once again, the world building aspect or like all the rules and limitations of the world, it was always it's more about like doing one-off experiments, I guess. Like what are like something interesting that would happen? What kind of experiment, what kind of thing would be pushed in this world? You know, what kind of thing is like being tucked away? So even if it's like something's not like completely normalized, it's like it's still happening. It's still a real thing going on. How are these characters managing with that, you know? What do they do? How do they connect to each other? Finding their like, you know, humanity and their agency if they're, you know, broken out of the simulation of sorts, the reality simulation, even though there are indeed real simulations in this world. Like they're just are, you know, that's like a recreational thing. It's like you could indeed just live that Matrix life for a moment. But they're like more like created experiences that are like in like allowed essentially. But then that's where you go like, okay, what about an illegal simulation? Back alley simulation, you know, you could do anything. Sometimes I wonder if like a neck is too long or not. I'll bring it down just in case. Da, da, da. How do I nearly oof this character? Yeah. What I imagined for this character over here. Let's see if I could pull them up. I kind of imagined her, well, at the time, so like trans mask energy, but like them, you know, at the time, just kind of like being like interviewed all the time, like being, if you're like a kid being a part of like a trial that's like one of those long-term studies, which, you know, that does happen, but if it ever gets weird, right? Something like that. And then even like entering that again when you're like a young adult, just like frequent things like that happening for people where they're like, yeah, I'm a part of a scientific study at the moment. Yeah, that's normal. I don't even know what they're doing sometimes. Sometimes it's not obvious. They're just like, we want your information. Gotta go to sleep. All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. I don't think her hair's that long. When everyone's in the same world but living in a different reality, right? You're always doing this. You're always making this happen. Why are you like this? You're trying to draw Lou's character. Kind of sounds with two legs. You're just like, oh no! Oh no! I don't know. There's you can go wrong with messy hair, okay? I mean, you can go wrong with messy hair. Maybe it gets a little bit too messy, but it's just, ruffleable. You can ruffle the hair, then you're winning with your design. You're winning. Um, da, 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 da. It's kind of like there was like hair tucked behind her ear, but something overlapping on top of that. An iPad at the moment. Procreate is much better than what I was using. Really? You're trying it out? Hell yeah. I mean, so long as it's like wait, I don't know. I'm pretty is it just an iOS like Apple thing? Because I know I have a friend who like has it and got like one of those like a really like small tablet and is able to use it, so it's like made it a little bit more affordable if like you don't have like a tablet, I guess. It's like one of those like little mini ones and still able to like use it, right? I mean, it's still a cost, but if you're ever like trying to get like a tablet rather than going for like the drawing tablet route, you could spend that money on, a device you can use for not just drawing program because it's pretty nice. I'm a huge sucker for Fire Alpaca. I tried it out a little bit before. Especially because I totally didn't beg my dad for $4 for the pro version. Joking. Joking! I tried out like this is unrelated, but I tried out IBS Paint briefly. But I was like, there was one day I was like, I really need to draw something. It wasn't even, it didn't turn out good. I did not invest a lot of time in it, but I was just like, I need to draw something right now. I need this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Angie, what? For Procreate Dreams, it sucks. It's so bad, impossible to use. Really? I mean, I do encounter when I do use it, I do encounter issues that make it kind of a pain. That is true. I think I struggled for a long time with I don't know what was causing it, but just like importing a file. I don't know why it was struggling so hard, but it made it like such like a barrier to you know, you want as little barriers as possible. Started doing a bit more, and so nice just drawing what I want, actually being at least okay with how they're coming out. Well, I'm glad. So just a bit more recently, huh? Yeah, it's nice when you have that like low pressure feel, you know? It's like enjoy it. Art enjoyable. It's an enjoyable thing to do. It does not need to be perfect. And if you don't finish something, that's okay. If you do finish something, you're not like 100%, it's like, you can just keep on drawing again, you know? You can always start over. That's not bad. You could always come back to it later. That's not bad either. It's literally whatever makes you feel good. If you're not feeling good, then, you know, breaks. And breaks are okay from art too. Does not make you, you know, any less of an artist. You are still an artist. You still got your vision. You still got the things you want to improve at. You still got that thing you love to do. You still have the community of people who are going to cheer you on when you're ready, when you're not ready. Because that's what I care about most. I'm like, it's a real tragedy when people get like demotivated and then they just stop drawing, you know? It's like, nah. It's a really nice thing to do. Draw more, but I don't do it unless I just sit there and doodle because I'm bored. Yeah. I mean, as you start to get to know yourself, you're like, okay, in this context, this is probably what's going to help me draw more. Maybe it's watching something, right? Or maybe, yeah, it is just those random doodles. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I'm getting at. You know, everyone starts from somewhere, and where you're at, that's an okay. That's good. That's a good place to be. You know, because you're still drawing. That's what matters. Yeah. Well, then you know, and that's where you get the goals from. You're like, yeah, let's go, let's go. I feel like if I was ready to pursue a little more of something else, I'd be like, I need to practice art more. Because even, you know, your fundamentals will probably just kind of poof away little by, this is not like a bad thing. It's just how it is, right? You gotta touch up on things sometimes. You're like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm like, it's cool too. I love the hair. I'm just like, ruffle, ruffle. Your hair is going to be ruffled. I was like satisfied. This is like just again from today. I was like, damn, feels nice completing a thing even though it's like 100% like look at that. There's like little itty bitty things here and there that's like this was just a rough like drawing on top of things. Like this is rough. I was just like, I just want to get these colors and shading in. That's all I want. Not perfect in the slightest. But I got the design, you know, I got the character. And I'm like, this is such pretty colors, what a pretty color palette. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. This tea is so good. It is the black tea. My favorite kind of tea. But you know, I really do like matcha lattes a lot too. Red tea. I've never, I mean, red tea, the color red tea. What is it? What's this red tea all about, huh? I have a matcha addiction. Oh no! I don't know. Ever since I got it from Starbucks one time, now I just make it at home. But ever since then, it's like I've become a different person. I need matcha in my life, you know? I just do. It's a great tea. Great tea. Passion tea? Passion tea is red. Hmm. Ever tried lemon tea? No. Did I make another? What's this? Who was talking about this to me the other day? Who was talking to me about musical slime tutorials? Who mentioned that? Is some are you here right now? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where's my pen at? Pen. Lemon. I did try. There is a type of lemon tea I had. Let me go check. It was like a maybe that's just what it was called. But it was like it was like throat coat tea. But I was like, yeah, it was called the lemon echinacea. Echinacea? What the? I don't know. I don't know. But then at some point, it's kind of weird, but I just stopped having it because all of a sudden, there was this one day, it just started tasting like dish soap to me. Like, why? It just started tasting like dish soap, dishwater. I don't know, soapy dishwater. And I don't have an answer because before I loved it so much. Like it was like this is good. Passion tea, lemon sweetened light ice. Mmm. Slurp, slurp, slurp. I love iced tea. Mmm. Yeah. I probably won't be drinking like going out to drink much as of late at least. I'm very much like a make it at home kind of person now at this point. So I've actually been liking to get like this is a basic example, but I've been liking to get like powders for like peach iced teas or like peach mango iced teas, this is for an example. Because I can make like so much of it and drink a lot more cups of it. And I'm like, actually, this is the way. This is the way. So I'll probably end up, if I ended up trying it, if I ended up making drinks, that'd be kind of fun. Oh man. Okay, no, hypothetical reality out here. This is not a reality that's going to happen anytime soon. But you know, like people who do cooking streams, right? I'm imagining like imagine just doing a live stream and you're just making funky drinks on stream, you know, of a non-sus variety, just a nice little tea, you know, like there's videos of people making fancy drinks and usually they're very like ASMR about it, like you hear all these nice sound effects like the ice and all that, right? I tried a new brand, not so good. Could I if I looked it up, if I recognized it, let me see. That'd be so fun though. Ew! That'd be funny. That'd be so funny. Oh my gosh. You know, in this hypothetical reality, I would so want to be like a drink making streamer. It just sounds entertaining to me. Okay, so the kind I get is at the moment it's jade leaf matcha latte, and it looks like a white bag. Well, there's a lot that look like that, but I've tried another one before too, but that's the one right now. Getting a tea review. Oh no, that sounds so delightful, okay? Hypothetical reality, I'm just gonna imagine it. It's just gonna be in my head, and I'm gonna be like, wow, that sounds entertaining. That sounds so delightful. There's someone to drink it. Just think about hypothetical too. I have so many ingredients for these fancy drinks, okay? Hypothetical reality. I have all these ingredients. And you could do a little redeem or something. We were like, use this ingredient. And I'll be like, oh no. Or, oh yes, maybe. And then we make the drink. And it's like, this tastes terrible. Or this tastes wonderful. And then you get like a combo order of just a disgraceful drink. And it's like, okay, now you have to drink the drink. I'm just humored by this reality. This is an AU. I'm making an IRL AU right now. Like with mixing sodas. Yeah, it could be anything. It could be goofy stuff. It could be fancy. It could be anything. Anything on the table at a restaurant. Travel hockey brother and his rat of his coordinator states hockey tour. What is this? Just go straight down versus because we don't have it kind of like that, but in this other reference, it's more like that, which is not bad. Cleverly described. That just sounds like the kind of just speaking of like mixing random drinks or random stuff together. It just sounds like such like a thing I would, you know, like anyone would do. Like if you're just goofing off with your friends, for example, you're like, yeah, let's make this horrendous combination or this genius combination. Let's combine this and this. Let's use ingredients from this random casual fast food restaurant, right? It's a real thing. It happens. It's happening for me at least. Plus when I was a kid too, I think. The worst beverage. Yes. Curly sitting under his empty loft bed. Mmm. How about y'all describe something to me? What would be an entertaining if you can make like a little mini AU for yourself? You know, like think about like your interests right now, but like what's like some random out there thing that's like, you know what, that'd be kind of cool if I did that. Not that you would, but like hypothetically, you know? What's a hypothetical thing you'd be like, wow, imagine a me that did that? Many, many, many blankets. You need all the blankets. You currently have a cup of vanilla strawberry soda and a cup of ginger lemon Sprite. I mean, it sounds yummy. Drinking them both at the same time. You need to wait. The genius. Just made myself matcha with. I don't know. It seems like everyone's in the fun drink mood, unless you're already just doing the fun drink mood. But I don't know. I'm loving this energy. I'm loving this matcha with mint and lemon, and then there's Kirisake Kasune with the two straw thing, two different cool drinks. Imagine Avian Archivist, the Avian Archivist was a streamer. Imagine that reality. Imagine me, I'm like, whoa, you're a streamer? And I'm like, whoa, and then I go to your channel and then I watch one of your streams and I'm like, whoa, and then I do my little shout out thing and I'm like, whoa. My fun drink is water. Hydrate. Don't gotta tell me twice, unless you do. Sometimes you have to tell me twice. I can't believe him. This is like 2 cups worth of black tea. This is like 2 whole, well, like more than, it's like it's a lot. I forgot how big this cup is. I don't know how, oh my god, how many ounces is this cup? I don't know, but I'm slurping the caffeine right now. It's happening. I'm living that black tea caffeine life. And it's amazing. That like looking like inwards kind of gives like a little like energy. Wow. I'm not opposed to it. Like I'm trying to like capture like the energy a little bit. It's like smiling. Cause I don't know. I think she is a soothing person, but she's also just silly. I got the as big as it could be. I got the biggest one possible. Let me I'll check. I will check. Yeah, it was 15. I mean, I need to verify with my own eyes. No, no. This is the white mug. This is the big tall white one, and the biggest one was 40 ounces. 40 ounces. The white tall travel mug. 40 ounces. 40 ounces. 40 ounces. It's huge. If you're saying 15 is huge, wait till you hear about this 40 ounces. 40 ounces, everyone. It's a great number. Look, on a rare occasion, I'll spoil myself with all the caffeine. All of it. Every single ounce of it will be mine. I want to mix with the music. What shall I play? Night in the Woods? Night in the Woods, maybe? I think we're ready for Night in the Woods. I think I'm ready for it. She's so cute, okay? She's a cutie. And that's all there is to say on the matter. Actually, there's more to say on the matter. She's great. And wonderful in all ways. And I need to develop her more. You know what I need? I need, like, what's the word? Maybe, you know what I've been going through? I think I've been in a big writing block. Like, I've just been like, about writing. But I need to embrace that. It's writing, and there's another thing I've really been wanting to do again. Well, not to say again. It's more like I had a period where I had to stop for a moment. recently. But my coding efforts, my learning about coding efforts, this is a very mini break because I only started that recently. But I need to do a little more of that too. There's a lot of little things, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling very good, actually. So glad. I see a couple of tips for writing. Title it as worst version to get the draft together. Use Comic Sans. Oh, that sounds like such good advice. I do a stream. It's called Writing Advice. The stream, this is hypothetical. Writing stream advice, except I'm here and you are everyone in chat. You give me writing advice. And I'm like, wonderful. And then I write it down, wonderful. I'll be like, oh, of course, of course. And that's the stream. And then I don't know. That's it. That's it. Give me writing advice. No, it's, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of like, I think writing, it's another one of those creative things, you know, where you gotta, if you're like an artist at least, or like, I feel like you can kind of put a little bit of a spin on how that works, but it's like, you need your sketch, you know, you need your rough draft. You need to polish it a little bit, do some revisions if you really want to have it well developed, but it's okay to have just your rough sketches too. You know, what's that, a metaphor? You could have a little artist metaphor for writing. If you're not like starting out as the writer, at least. Which is kind of funny, because I mean, I did start off as sort of a writer. It's because I've always like collaborative writing is the thing. I've always felt like, I think I learned something. I've always been more inspired, I think, when I talk about my ideas a little more with people. Like that bounce back is actually really helpful, but if I go on it like completely alone, I feel a little bit like I'm blocked in a way. So I'm actually like very much appreciative of like creative like partners, I suppose. Not that I've had that recently. Oh, like really recently, that is to say. But like having just something to bounce off of, you know? Otherwise I just feel all weird. Called my cat spicy generally. Oh no. It's very easy to read. I heard it's good for people with dyslexia, so could be it. So goofy is not as intimidating. Yeah, it's approachable. It's approachable for sure. I'm really liking how this is looking now. Like, it's coming a ways. Like the face especially. Like, I really want to make sure, again, it's just like the expression, but I really loved her like little, more like kind of slanted, well, not slanted, but like smaller eyes right here. I don't know the terminology.